Oh, let's get that in focus. I thought that was just my glasses, but I was actually out of focus. Oh, somebody's hand was there.
Oh.
I'm just going to watch Liz's screen and enjoy a guy golfing.
I know, I'm trying to...
What the heck is going on?
Taylor, we are live.
Yes. If you're wondering what that was, it was a belch. A belch and a half. Whoa.
Hello,
There I am.
everyone.
Check. 1, 2, 3.
Can y'all hear me, or do I need to talk louder? Ooh, Shaken subscribed to Tier 1.
What? What kind of wizardry is this?
I don't know.
All right.
Can y'all hear us?
Can you hear?
Okay, thank
Can you hear
Dan.
both of us? Good.
Well, sweetie, if they can hear me, they can definitely hear you.
Well, maybe there's like some sort of filter that just filters out. It's the Aaron
Aaron's
filter.
Yeah.
Good times, good times. Well, hey, here we are. It's 2021, right? Or is it 2020?
Yes. No, God, no. We
Let's
not
do
want-
2020 again.
Let's not. No.
And this is the January showing of the House of Vex
What?
in February.
Oh,
Yeah.
we don't know what month it is anymore.
Yeah, we
don't
kind of
know
missed
the
January.
day.
Like, we're not really sure what happened in January, but we are, so now we're in February, and we almost missed February too. So
Yeah.
there you have it.
Oh my goodness.
Finally got my own paint night, and I can't even show up to it.
I
So,
know.
it is what it is. It is what it is. But we are glad to be back and in the saddle and doing fun stuff. And we're going to paint a dragon tonight, so there it is. Or we're going to start painting a dragon. It's a dragon from, I think it's Bones 5. I got it a year ago, and I haven't touched it. So, which is generally how it works around here.
Yeah.
But we are going to rock and roll on it. If you, actually, we've been very busy. That's where January went. January just was like the blink of an eye. It was just gone.
Flew by.
It flew bly. It flew blue bly. And lots of classes, lots of online class stuff, just lots of stuff going on, lots of commissions that we can't talk about, which I love. Not being able to talk about work. And it's just been
Words
crazy.
are hard, Dan.
Yeah, words are super hard. We just had a bunch of pizza things, weird, deconstructed pizza,
What? No. They're like little
pizza roll
balls.
things. Yeah, they were delicious.
I don't know. They were homemade. They were delicious.
There you have it.
They weren't on
Yeah.
my nutritional list.
Wish list.
Yeah. It's fine.
Cool beans. So,
All right.
that being said, if you have any questions about my any of the classes that you've taken, any of the classes that you might be taking, we have a blending class coming up in April, I believe.
Yes.
And if you have any questions about that, about airbrushing especially, because this is the House of Vex where we airbrush stuff, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I'm just
Or-
going to have fun and paint.
Or, if you have just random questions that are just burning inside your
Burning
noggin,
your soul.
and you just really want to ask Aaron these weird questions, feel free. I enjoy asking Aaron weird questions for people.
Yeah, she likes just putting me on the spot for
I do.
sure. So we're going to be painting this dragon purple and then some other colors. So if you remember when we got in the little fender bender last year, we stopped at Reaper on the way home
The fender was gone.
with a different car
Yeah.
and half our bodies. I had some Vex airbrushes. That was still when it was just in the prototype phase. And dropped them off at Reaper, and we actually got to play around with them a little bit. I got to do a show with Ann, and I did a show, I think it was just with Ann. I can't remember. I don't know. Maybe I did my own show, too. I can't.
That was a year ago?
That was a long time ago. I can't remember last week. So, but we did a show. I started painting the dragon purple, and since then, the dragon's black again.
Yep.
Because I had some other ideas. I mean, I was just farting around with it, basically. And so now we've got this dragon. I don't know the name of it. It's a Bones 5 dragon though. It's really cool actually. I like this dragon.
I do too.
It's got some good lines. That's what they say. That's what
So-
they call it.
We do have a couple of questions.
I'm not
One of
answering
which-
any questions today.
One of you lied.
I'm just kidding.
One of which I am actually really proud of Zox for this.
Zox,
Question.
I am not single for the last time. Jeez. Okay. let's-
Okay, so his question was, do you put nutmeg in your French toast batter?
Yeah, of course I do. Duh. Gosh. What kind of question is
That's
that?
not the secret ingredient, though.
It's
He can't tell you the
it's
secret
love.
ingredient. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the secret
The
one.
secret ingredient is love. Actually, my French toast is very just straightforward. Like,
No, it's not.
It's not? Okay, then never mind. There we go.
Sweetheart,
It does not have pizza sauce in it.
What?
Huh? Thought you were going down a different avenue
Okay.
there. Okay, so when I airbrush, I usually start with the darker color first. You could do a zenithal prime, but I kind of just want to bring up the purple, and then I got some lighting effects that I want to kind of incorporate into this. Do something crazy, right? So something maybe I did not prepare for this very well, but maybe something like this dragon-ish kind of thing going on. Liz, you put some stuff in the OneDrive.
Yeah, it's in
and-
OneDrive.
All right.
You can.
Well, let me switch back to this.
that
So I
way
don't
you
want to have
see
all
secret
of our
stuff.
secret stash. And where is it?
Uh,
It's in the T-shirt file.
no, that is
Tees?
your daughter's.
Oh, that's Taylor's.
that one.
Photos?
Photos. Yeah.
Oh, what do you know? It's not in business, huh?
And then go to dragon in all caps, the very last folder.
Dragon in all caps.
Yep, and
There we
that's
go.
all of the dragon.
All right. Now we'll let Zox into our secret world of mystery.
Our secret world of dragon.
Yes. Here we go. All right. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. Wow, that is really low res. Oh no. Okay. Phew.
What?
I was like, holy cow, man, that is like super blurry. So I want to have a purple dragon, but I want to kind of have these areas of like lit up in between the scales and stuff. Like, I think that would be kind of cool. It might be a really stupid idea, but anyways, that is kind of the direction maybe we're going to go in.
There's more photos.
Yeah, how do I
There's-
click to different photos?
At the top where it says next,
Where? Right
top
there?
right. The top
Oh,
right.
way up there. Holy cow. Every other program does it right in the middle. You just click right in the middle of the photo. And so, okay, so we've got this. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. So I think part of the key here will be is this dragon needs to be a little bit on the dark side. I'll probably add some other colors in here too, just because this is a little bit boring. But,
Hey, don't call my dragon boring.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, I don't want a boring dragon like yours.
Rude.
No, this is a very cool dragon. I just, maybe we want to kick it up a notch just a little bit. We'll do them kicker colors.
Oh yeah.
Kicker colors.
Okay.
All right,
Quick question.
quick question.
This is a good one from Untamed Painter. Do you thin your primer?
No, never. Actually, no, never.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I don't know why that was
so-
so sarcastic. I was serious.
I was being sarcastic, and then I realized that is true. Yeah, I really never thin my primer. Like I like the Steinerez. It's my favorite primer, and it is pre-thinned. It works like you can paint it on as well, so it's not too thin, but it works really good. And sometimes, like if it starts getting old, it might start thickening up a little bit, and you might need to add a drop or two of thinner to it. But otherwise, I don't thin it at all. Now I do run my airbrush, and you'll see. Well, you won't see it, but if you take one of my classes, you will know that I run at 40 psi or higher. So I run at a very high pressure, and so it just pushes this stuff out, no problem. If you're having problems with it coming out, you could thin it a little bit, but just remember, the more you thin it, the less effective it is. So all the stuff that goes into this Steinerez to make it stick to the model, to make it airbrush good and everything, as soon as you start thinning it, that starts going away. So, yeah. Anyways, don't normally thin my primer at all.
Correct.
All right. So I need to pick a color. a purple for my shadows. I got this nightshade purple, but I'm kind of worried. This one's like really dark.
Ooh, I love Sticks Purple.
Although that's a really nice shade of purple. It looks just black on my palette. Sticks Purple. Let's look at Sticks Purple. Ew. I guess I should probably shake it up.
Ew! It just like peed on your palette.
Yeah, it's actually, there's like teal in it. That's pretty cool.
I mean...
We're going to use, yeah, we're actually going to use Sticks. I think we're going to use Sticks Purple. Let me look at Twilight Purple though too. So sometimes you want to check your colors. So when you're airbrushing, the really nice thing about airbrushing is you can use one color and get 50 colors out of it. So that one's definitely a lot lighter.
Cranky Dog, if we can find the Drow Nipple Pink, I'll make Aaron put it on there, but I don't know if
No, we will
here.
never do that
That
in a
is a
million
lie.
years. This dragon doesn't even have nipples.
What?
Huh? I know we have drow nipple pink, for sure.
Well,
You
I
can't
know.
go to ReaperCon and not get drow nipple pink.
I know. We have a few bottles, but I don't... I'll be searching for them while you...
The problem with drow nipple pink is it's very desaturated, as I remember. It might not be.
Maybe.
It might be outside. That's the problem.
If it's outside, I'm sorry, guys, but we won't be using Drow Nipple Pink.
Okay, so a couple of the things that I'm looking for in my paints here is saturated color. So this one's very saturated. This one's very desaturated, which that one was gem purple. So let's take gem purple out of the mix. I want to keep things fairly saturated. So I think Twilight Purple will probably be my second color. I've also got this Pro Acryl transparent purple. Basically because I couldn't find my Reaper Clear Purple. Is there, that's Royal Purple? Well, let's look at Royal Purple really quick too. So sometimes it's good to take, actually, take your paints out and take a look at them. That's a very magenta-y purple. So that might actually work for us. Liz is trying to stab herself in my
Yeah, I literally
needle
just stuck
thing.
my hand in the...
So I think Nightshade is a good color of purple. I like it, but it's super dark, and I don't think it's going to be too effective over the black. This might be a color where I can come back in and darken my purples later, but I think I want to keep that at that. So Sticks Purple was this one over there. Twilight Purple I'm definitely going to use. Royal Purple is just that. It's very, well, no, it was the this one, right? Yeah. That's weird. It's very magenta, which I guess is royal. I don't know. You'd think it'd be on the blue side of purple, so. All right. So let's do Sticks Purple first, I think.
Do it.
We're going to do it. We need a lot of that too because, so your base color, your shadow color always uses the most paint. You get to the highlights and you're like, this is my favorite color, and you use like a drop.
Yes.
And if you notice, that one in here, it's relatively thin. So I bet I could airbrush that without putting any thinner in it, but I'm going to put a little bit of thinner in it. So 5 drops maybe.
Sorry, I just realized that we didn't post that we had started streaming.
Yeah, we don't mess
Guys,
around here.
we're like
We are on
not
it.
on top of things.
Hey, this show is supposed to be just a paint night for me, so
True.
so it's very unprofessional. Like, we just do what we do, and we are very glad that you guys chose to come hang out with us.
Tis true.
What is it?
True.
Okay, so I think I gotta move this back a little bit because that was way too close. So if you're wondering what I'm spraying on, this is a puddle pad. Works great for collecting paint. Also, if I have to go to the bathroom later in the show, it works really good for that too.
You're not gonna use the bathroom.
Maybe not on camera.
I honestly, I think I've gotten so used to joking around about using the bathroom on those pillow pads that I don't even pay attention to anymore.
Yeah.
I've become
One day. I'm gonna get on that.
So what do you use to thin your paint for your airbrush?
It's isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. Except we never have distilled water, so I just mix it with tap water.
Yeah.
Really should be distilled water to try to. The inside fittings of your airbrush are all brass, so they have a tendency to corrode. But I've never had anything corrode on me, so maybe it's not that bad. But technically, you want to use distilled water. So the ratio there is 1 part isopropyl alcohol to 9 parts water, distilled water. So 10% iso, 90% distilled. Mike.
Shaken said if there wasn't bathroom talk, we'd think there was something wrong with Aaron.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true.
I'm running out of spots to hold this thing. The one nice thing is if you keep your sprays very controlled, it dries almost instantly, so you can grab things wherever you need to grab them. Especially something like this dragon where it's just a big dragon.
It is a big dragon.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, this is a big dragon. I kind of like it. You can actually see that it's starting to turn purple.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of surprised. Usually on camera, this stage, everything just stays black. Everyone goes, "What the heck? You didn't do anything." I'm like, "I did a whole bunch of stuff."
Did all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chewy. Having an airbrush is super handy.
Yeah, I love it. It's definitely a good tool.
If you ever get a chance to get one, it is 100% worth it.
Yeah. You can start off with the low-end ones. I mean, you can get off Amazon. I learned on a Master G22, which is like the Pinto of airbrushes. And it's great, kind of low cost to see if you if airbrushing is for you. Problem is, a lot of people start airbrushing and it gets clogged all the time and stuff, and they quit. And you really need to spend the time to learn how to use it, because once you learn how to use it, it's a fantastic tool, and you'll probably never look back. But
It's been 20 minutes and no talk about nervous pooping. Is Aaron okay? That's already happened. That happened about.
we had a
45 minutes
business meeting the other a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I ended it by going, "I gotta poop, guys. I'm out."
Yep.
Elizabeth Beckley was like, "And there it is."
Yep.
But I literally did. I mean, I really had to go.
Yes. House of X tonight. We kind of skipped January just because things were so hectic and the month literally flew by.
It was like the last day of the month, and I was like,
Yeah.
"We need to schedule House of X," and then I was like,
We have no
"There's
more
no more
weekends.
days." There's literally no more days. Like, there's not another Friday in this month. So
Yeah.
we are sorry about that. It happens, but we're back in the saddle, and now that we're painting this dragon, will definitely be more consistent with this. Plus, I just like hanging out with my friends on a Friday night, so
Yeah.
rock and roll.
So who else painting along with Aaron?
Yeah, this is paint night. Don't think I need you guys to be posting, at least in in our Discord or the Reaper forums or something, because it's paint night. You got to post your stuff.
And tag us when you post. That way we can see it. I have like 800 different Discord channel things
We'll have no clue.
You definitely got to tag.
Yeah, otherwise we ain't gonna see it.
Oh yes, Heather, you were supposed to paint.
Yeah, don't think you got off the hook.
Yeah. Ooh, magenta, blue, and yellow. Tricolor challenge. You got this. You do a lot of things with those 3 colors.
I'm not doing nothing. So if you're wondering what I'm doing now, I'm just kind of like intensifying the color in certain spots. You can't really tell right now, but I can tell. And it will matter more later on. I'm putting some of this shadow color up into my highlight areas because I just want it to be this color of purple. I should probably actually take a picture of these paints.
So that you can
So this is how I remember what my colors are. At least for now, it'll be those ones.
And then it'll probably change.
And it'll probably change, and I won't document
Like
that, but
8
that's
times.
okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you're consistent with your colors all the way through the paint job. If you do it right, it shouldn't matter. So, unless this is an army of dragons and they're all supposed to be exactly the same color, which would be super boring.
It's true. Ooh. Nomad Zeke. What are y'all having for dinner? He said she is sitting there watching while dinner cooks.
Ooh, I'm down. If they're having pizza rolls, I don't know.
You're like hooked on pizza rolls, man.
Yeah, they're pretty good. All right, Twilight Purple, I think it is. At some point, I may actually have to put some white on this, but not just yet.
Look at this.
What's that?
Your friend Nate has you up on the projector.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
And he's got, it looks like Christmas lights all over the place.
He said, I can't wait for his 6-foot-high face to show up. Love that.
Hold on. Tell him to get ready.
Get ready, he's gonna scare you.
Hope that worked.
Hopefully he got that on a picture of that.
Yeah,
That was a face.
that was a face and a half.
Yeah.
Super scary.
Zach said his mom was right. He made that face and it stayed that way.
Yep.
For life. The Cranky Dog said we need to meme that.
Oh, Lordy.
You're welcome, Heather. Her husband was just like, what are you painting now? She goes, Liz told me to.
Poor Heather. We are going to single-handedly have her finish every model in her house.
I know. I mean, I don't see that as a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but we want them all to a very high quality, Heather.
Oh my gosh. He got it. He got the photo of your face on his wall. So if you're not in our Miniature Monthly Discord,
You should be.
you should be. I'm trying to find a link so that you can see this gloriousness of Aaron's face all over everything.
That's what I call a living room face.
That is, wow. You got a big head.
I do have a big head. I mean, that picture didn't help.
It's true. Actually, you joke, but we were just talking about the fact that you have a really big head when you were trying to put a hoodie on earlier,
Yeah.
and you couldn't get it
I
to
couldn't
go
get
on
my
over your head.
Yeah. I swear to God, my head actually swells as I'm trying to put clothes on. Like it's like a weird joke my body plays on itself.
Oh my gosh. So apparently all I can think about is food. So what is everybody having for dinner? While Aaron purples the dragon. Ooh, chicken nuggets. Did you dip them in like hot sauce? I watched Hot Ones earlier, and every time I watch the Hot Ones show on Netflix, or not Netflix, wow, YouTube, I just want hot wings. Ooh, shawarma.
Ooh,
Yum.
shawarma sounds good.
Oh, yes it does.
We'll be right over. Alright, what am I looking for?
Sounds delicious. Hey, sriracha with chicken nuggets, totally worth it. Shaken's eating popcorn. Well, so she can watch.
What kind of popcorn?
Oh, I guess that is important.
That is important.
Is it butter? Oh, your friend Nate did the Kent Rollins cowboy lasagna, but vegetarian edition. Did you make it like we did, where it was like 8 platters of lasagna and you have to eat it for 2
it was a
weeks
bit
straight?
much.
Holy cow. That was the most lasagna I've never made homemade lasagna until then. That was so much.
That was a lot.
He said so much. Oh, shaken, that's the best kind of popcorn. Home style on the stove with real butter. That's how my daddy makes it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, doesn't really make it
Very good.
very often, but
Got purple in my
water.
doohickey thing here.
We usually don't eat popcorn because
Gets in our gums.
yeah, it never fails. Every time we have popcorn, we end up with kernels in our gums, and then it's a pain and it hurts. So we just don't get popcorn very often. So we have to like vicariously live through everyone else who can actually eat popcorn.
Don't get us wrong, we still eat popcorn.
But not very often.
But not very often. We've done
We
pretty
did
good.
sit down and eat that whole bag
We
of
ate a
popcorn.
whole bag of popcorn and then we ate more popcorn like a week later. So we were bad, but
It was so good though. It was worth it.
the best part was it wasn't our popcorn, it was my daughter's.
Yeah. But
Like,
that's okay. And then I bought a thing of popcorn and you and her ate the whole thing of it.
Yeah.
So.
It all works
And that
out.
was the end of the popcorn. Oh, you know what?
No way.
We have something that we're going to be announcing in 30-ish minutes. And it might possibly be a giveaway.
I am joining the National Football League
That
as a
is
cheerleader.
incorrect.
No?
No.
But it's something we talked about, right?
Mm-mm.
thing.
What? No. That. That's weird. But no, we will be announcing a giveaway of sorts in about 30 minutes. So make sure you stay tuned. Ooh, Samurai Jack said I just finished making shepherd's pie.
Ooh.
So Aaron and Taylor apparently have never had shepherd's pie.
Nope.
Which still baffles me. But that's one thing that I guess I'm going to have to make for them is shepherd's pie. We do have a lot of potatoes, so I can make that. Someone decided it was a great idea to get a 10-pound bag of potatoes.
That was me, and it was a great idea.
Was it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you make some of the best potatoes ever.
They were really good potatoes.
I actually kind of like that.
It's really pretty. So are you going for more of a...
A dragony looking dragon?
Wow,
Yes.
no, that's not what I was going to say. Are you going to go for more of like a true purple dragon, or are you going to go for like the magenta-y dragon like I showed you?
I don't want to do anything you want to do. Hold your horses there,
I'm
Bathsheba.
just asking questions. Apparently you have the legs for doing cheerleading.
I do, actually, yeah. Except for right now, they're like all beat up. Looks
my
like
gosh.
it looks like I'm still skateboarding, but I haven't.
Nate, we've tried to do the me having my own mic, but we can't figure out.
It echoes something fierce.
Yeah, we can't figure out how to
Set it up.
set it up. It's
We have a
very confusing.
supposedly we have the system to be able to do it. We just haven't figured it out. So.
Yeah. I'm having to keep up the Discord and Twitch so that I can see the comments in both.
All right. So what's the secondary color that should go in this?
Pink.
What?
Sorry.
Holy
It just slipped
Mary,
out.
Mother of
It just slipped out.
Pearl.
You were asking for color and... I'm sorry.
It is pink. I mean, there'll probably be some pink on this, but in fact, it'll probably be more in the glowy areas, so we gotta be careful.
I know. I just got really excited.
So you think we could? I really want to
you're
put. I want to put teal into this, but I'm.
Airbrush is disgusting. I just...
Yeah, you just cleaned it like yesterday. It's cool. Look at that. That's the way a Vex should look.
Oh my
Used.
I'm gonna start charging Aaron every time I have to clean his airbrush for him.
You would actually make a very handsome living.
Correct, Shaken. Pink is the kicker color to use.
Shaking, you're fired.
Solar Wind, we don't know the name of this dragon.
His name is Bob, and he is a Pisces.
Aw, just like us.
Yeah.
If anyone from Reaper or if anyone that's watching
Knows anything at all?
please.
Don't
Hype
hesitate.
up.
I believe it's from Bones 5, for sure. For sure, it might be from
What
Bones
color
5.
was that? Was that clear magenta?
It's like a magenta. No, it's that other color, pale violet red.
Oh, back to food. Sorry, I got really excited. Hamburger steaks and potatoes with chives and sour cream and roasted acorn squash. Holy cow, that sounds delicious. Especially the
This should just turn into a
acorn
food
squash.
show. That would be awesome. Like everyone
I'm
can come
sorry.
on and share their.
Yeah. We're just obsessed with food. We have a food channel in our Discord as well, and we post mainly it's just stuff from Kent Rollins' YouTube because
It's ridiculous.
we love his food.
I wake up to a cowboy every morning. Never thought I'd say that.
It is true. You wake up to a cowboy every single morning.
He dances.
Cowboy making dinner.
And I gotta tell you, he's not quite as good as me at dancing, but he's pretty darn close.
He dances just like it. It's kind of creepy.
It is creepy.
And a brush some chocolate molded miniatures to eat later.
That would be pretty cool.
That's a good idea.
So just so you guys know, back in San Diego, when we do paint nights, we didn't talk about painting at all. It was like everything but.
So they did say the name of the dragon, but I am not gonna try to pronounce that because I will butcher it.
Is it Bob's your uncle?
Nope. I really don't want to try. I would literally butcher it. But it's in the chat, so yeah.
Let's just call him Dragon.
We're gonna call him Shabby.
Shaggy?
Oh, Shavirna. Oh, thanks, Dan.
Hey, wasn't that singer? Shavirna? Shakira. Never mind.
I have so many questions. What did you get? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. They want to dance off, by the way. Of you
And Kent
and Kent
Rollins.
Rollins. Yeah.
I would probably break something because I'd get up real quick and then bam.
Shakira. Her wings don't lie. Okay, we've officially named this dragon. Her name is Shakira.
Shakira. This dragon's gonna do the booty quake, baby.
Oh, jeez. I feel like those are not words that you should use. My friend Philippe said that you should do pink with sparkles too, so. We got like a ton of people saying pink.
Nope. I hate all of you.
No, you don't. He's trying so hard not to laugh. I wish I could see his face.
Normally I have a... I don't know where my face cam went. It just disappeared.
Oh, well, that's okay. Oh my gosh. Chewy, that's amazing. He's rewriting the lyrics.
You got a...
Oh, baby, when
guitar.
you roar
When you
wow,
roar like that?
I can't talk. Yeah, when you roar like that, you make adventurers go mad.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna sing that, because...
Let's see if this works. Whoa.
Wow, there's a face.
There's a face. It's disgusting.
Why don't you put it on...
Up there.
I was gonna say on top of your monitor, but that works.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
That way
I
people
like...
can see your face.
I know,
Hello,
but maybe I
Rascal.
can move this down a little bit so you're not just looking at our light on the... There we go. Yeah, we'll just do the ceiling.
Are you having problems?
Hey, hello, I'm a dragon.
Aww.
Aww. Such a good boy. Or girl.
Yes.
We don't know.
Ooh, Shakira.
I don't know how to check a dragon to see...
We're not gonna... Nope, not covering that. Nope.
I'm sure somebody knows. Like if you took your dragon to the vet...
No, sweetie. Okay, change the subject. Oh my god. Phone the biologist.
Good
Jimmy
time.
said I usually play a pretty good bard. I use random songs at the most inappropriate times. That is the best bard.
Yeah, actually, if we could get like, you know.
I want to get a D&D group together and start playing again.
Well,
I think you would.
You want to be a dragon?
No. Are you kidding me?
You could be a purple
Who are
dragon.
you? Look at that spray cone.
Look at all those bubbles coming out of my airbrush. That's
Oh.
awesome.
Is it because your airbrush is dirty?
No, it's because I got water all over
Oh.
it and it just kind of bubbles.
Dang it.
Just a
I was
little
gonna
bit.
try to
Yeah,
give
it's
you some
not
crap.
nearly as exciting as you think. All right.
Oh.
I just kind of want to make this like super vibrant. So
Do it.
let's just desaturate it completely.
He was totally hosing the dragon down.
Yep.
Dragon got dirty.
All right.
What you using now?
Paint.
Oh my gosh.
This is white ink. There's a tribe in Africa
Oh no.
who makes ink.
Oh my gosh. Here
And
we
they,
go.
they make some of the best white
Here we
ink
go.
around. And then they sell it to Liquitex, who is an ink manufacturer and sales company.
Oh no, I did a great job cleaning Aaron's airbrush. The problem is that he uses it so often and then he just sits it down instead of cleaning it.
You know, actually, we can point the finger at Zox because he had a private coaching session in which I was using a particular color that I did explode all over myself, by the way. And then
Did you really?
and then I left it in my airbrush to dry overnight.
Zox.
So,
Oh my.
Yep.
He said I accept all mine.
shots fired.
How long did it take to get the color shift paints out?
I don't know. Ask Liz.
Yeah. Let's just say it took me probably 3 hours. We were doing a business seminar. We were listening in, and during that like 3 or 4 hour period, the entire time I was cleaning his airbrush then, too. So yeah,
Just a little bit.
the color shift paints took a really long time to get out.
Yeah, they dry really well. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's very durable, very robust colors.
I'm sorry, Samurai Jack. We have not seen WandaVision. I've seen everybody talk about it.
What's that?
It's a show, I believe. But I don't know. We're obsessed with crime shows.
Yeah, if you're
And
not dying,
horror.
then we don't want to watch you.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it goes. We've been watching a lot of like Cecil Hotel shows and
Oh,
stuff.
very good, very good.
Yeah. I'm like super thirsty. I feel like I need a big old glass of tea.
That's what dragons sound like. And you can't prove me wrong because no one's ever actually heard a dragon.
Why were you so quick to say?
Because I knew what you were going to be like. That's not what a dragon sounds like. I know you. I know you. I know you.
Yeah, you're right. That sounded like a wind tunnel. The 2-sentence horror, yeah. I think I watched those. They're like... I think we watched those at your house, your parents' house, actually.
Did we?
Yeah.
What's that?
The 2-sentence horror stories.
What?
Yeah, we did.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oops. Oh. It was a TV show. So like when, I don't know if this is one of the episodes, but it was from Reddit. I told her there was no monster in her closet as I picked her up. I told her she could sleep with us tonight. I figured that was the safest way of getting her out of the house without him realizing I saw him. So it's like just super creepy stuff that's like 2 sentences long, and they take that and they turn it into a TV show.
Oh, and I was like, how are we watching a TV show that's 2 sentences? Like, that's really boring.
No, I don't know. It's just really cool and super creepy.
That'd be like if I did 2-sentence painting classes, like, be brave. Although I think that would be Matt's painting class.
That's 2 words, first of all. That's not.
Yeah, but I do full-on sentences like that. Be period brave.
Oh, that's so sad. Be brave, more pressure. Yes. And yeah, for like our classes and stuff, I have been taking pictures of Aaron's palette and putting like what colors are on his palette like into the Discord. It makes things easier because sometimes Aaron forgets to.
It's really hard to keep, like, especially when you get right in the middle in the thick of it. It's really hard to remember, you know.
So
and here I'm gonna do this. I'm trying to like hurry before the paint dries, and I'm like, what color was that again? Like, I don't know. It was green. It was some sort of green.
10% sprays, pick your color where it's boring.
Yep.
Yes.
There you go. See, someone was paying attention.
That's 2 sentence. That's not a horror story. That's like.
That is
epiphany.
a horror story right there.
No, it's like an epiphany.
It's an epiphany.
Yeah. I used a big little word. Is anybody posting pictures of like what you're painting? We want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see.
I'm not sitting here painting for my own health.
There you are.
True. Quite possibly. All right. So we're going to play around with. I just want to see what happens when different things happen. I might ruin this dragon here, but that's okay.
What are you doing?
We've got, I mean.
No, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm just kidding. That'll be kind of pretty, I think.
Yeah.
This is
So
shadow.
this is pink.
That's not pink. I know my colors. Kind of.
I'm trying to get you to forget about the pink statement.
Sweetheart, I'm not going to forget about pink.
Babe, I need a piece of paper. Like a print paper or some sort of paper.
Well, give me a second.
I need an old priest and a young priest.
No, hey, no. I'm trying to get you one. Wow. This notebook that Liz got me, the paper is super thick. Wait, here.
So I deemed the bottom of these wings as boring. So there you go, kicker color.
Make them interesting. Oh, hey, Bryce.
Shut it down.
He says, I don't paint, I live through Aaron.
I like that. I dig it.
And Philippe, yes,
God,
correct.
that
He
could be
paints because
much
he likes
bigger.
the fumes.
I do. Is that Philippe, your gaming buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's watching.
What the heck? This is cross-pollination right here. Video games meet miniatures.
Well, I mean.
Oh, we are painting a whatever
a dragon.
Yeah.
A sky scale dragon.
Sky scale.
Well, not painting a sky scale dragon, but you're painting it like my sky scale.
Sky dancers. No, I really should have been a singer.
Oh, thank you, Bryce. Yeah, it's. I keep forgetting that it was my birthday this week.
I forgot too.
Aaron.
Wait,
Okay.
okay.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hold the horses. Okay.
So Aaron forgot that my birthday was the other day. And then at like 10 a.m., we're sitting at my parents' house because my mom had surgery. And we were dog sitting. And
she starts dropping hints like a banshee.
No, I didn't.
Oh, look. All these people are saying happy birthday to me.
No.
And then she pauses for like, I mean, it was the longest 3 seconds of my life. You know, I was like,
it was
happy
10
birthday.
We had been up since 6:30.
Yeah.
So like 3.5 hours, and that's 3.5, right? Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah, 3.5. And Heath had posted a super funny GIF on my Facebook, and I was showing it to Aaron, and then I was like, oh, you know what? He still hasn't said happy birthday to me. And then he looks at the GIF and he laughs a little bit, and then he just sits back and then sits there for a couple of minutes, and then he goes, oh, happy birthday. I was like, oh, now it comes out. Holy cow.
To be fair, we
Thank
partied
you,
pretty hard like a couple days before that. So.
Did we?
And I'm not. You wake me up that early. I'm not gonna remember my own name.
We had hamburgers and hot dogs, and my mom
That's
made
right.
me a lemon pound cake before she left for surgery. It's been a weird week.
So this is how our families go. Like when we first started dating, we realized that there were a lot of similarities in our family. Like between names, my dad's name is Jim, her dad's name is Jim. Like what? Susan, Nancy Sue. Like and then just other stuff, right? You know, growing up, going to church, like all these things, like very, very similar stories. In fact, I'm still not quite sure that Liz isn't my sister.
No, that's
that
weird.
would be
Why
really
did
gross.
you say that?
I don't know, because it's
You're not
well,
related.
it's kind of provocative.
No.
I mean, no.
No.
Okay. Well, whatever. Anyways,
Jeez Louise.
so all these things, all these similar things. I have a dog named Marley. Her brother goes and gets a dog and names it Marley. I don't think he had any clue that that I had a dog named Marley. So it was like it's just all these things. They have a dog named Maggie. We had a dog named Maggie. So like all these things are just it's very eerie, right? So her mom goes and has surgery. So what does my mom do? She runs into the fireplace, breaks her shoulder, and she has to have surgery in the same week. I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
It's true. My mom had surgery on Monday. His mom had surgery yesterday.
We don't even know who we're checking up on anymore because it's like
they're both doing well.
You guys can't go have tandem surgeries, you know, in the same week. Like, give us like at least a month in between these things. It's too stressful.
It's
been one of those weeks.
Holy cow! Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I ran out of paint. Oh my goodness.
Did you say you're already out of paint?
Yeah.
Oh, that's because you shot it all over the desk.
Shot my wad all over the desk.
Aaron. PG.
Tips. PG tips. That is some good tea.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Speaking of tea, I really want to make some tea. But I literally look like a hobo, and I don't want to walk behind you. Maybe I'll just, like, crawl on the floor.
I gotta tell you guys, Liz is probably, if she's a hobo, she is one of the cutest hobos out there.
Aw, thanks, babe.
But you're still a hobo.
Still a hobo. Accurate.
I love you.
I love you too. You're doing real great.
Actually, I'm doing the Lord's work here. I I actually didn't think that this teal would look good, but you know what? Teal looks good on anything.
It does, especially when you're putting with a purple.
I mean, the true kicker color for this should be more of a yellowish green, but
Well, that goes over. But that's,
hot diggity dog,
I
as
think
they
it's because
say.
that teal is so vibrant.
Yeah.
It's super pretty. Which
I think teal
is that?
just looks really good. It's called teal.
Oh my god.
It's called, oh my gosh, phthalo green blue shade. So, Reaper actually has a phthalo green blue shade. I could have used that, but I really like the inks because they are super, super vibrant. Like,
And thin.
and thin.
You don't have to thin them. Steel hobos. Yes, I'm a steel hobo. Those almost look like the same colors from the Death Note model you did a while ago. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know.
I can't remember what colors you used.
I used paint colors.
While I looked that up.
It wasn't, I know it wasn't, I know I didn't use teal, I don't think, though. I think it was more of a true
I think
green.
you may have used like a limey green.
A limey green. Alright, so
we got a question real quick. How do you get the inks to not run all over the place? I've had bad luck with that.
don't spray as much. I control my spray very well. I don't know what the
You can talk real good.
In other words, don't spray real hard. Like, don't pull back real far on your airbrush. You know, I don't thin my inks at all because your inks are already thin enough. You need to learn to just control it with your spray. So let me see if I can kind of. I'm going to put more white on this because I think that I can always push my purple back down the other way, but I really like this teal, and I kind of want it to fade further up. So this will be interesting. But let me show you real quick. So if I'm spraying, so if I spray it like that, that's a massive problem right there. That's that actually looks really pretty though. But what you want is little sprays.
You're at 40 psi right now.
Yeah, I'm at 40 psi. So I'm barely pulling back on my airbrush. So if I'm up real close, oops, that was too much. So I have to be very careful. Like sometimes it's just a little spray and that's all that I need. Also, I think I have I've been spraying for a while and my needle's getting clogged a little bit. So you always want to make sure that you're not dry tipping, and even inks will dry tip.
Look how dirty that cup is.
Yeah, you like it. You know you like it.
No, it just makes me want to clean it.
Oh, we can't do that right now. We got
no, you
a
can't.
show to run.
Well, you could. I have my Vex
That's no fun.
somewhere.
I like when it gets dirty because I do better work. So you want little sprays like this. You want to control your spray. So like if I pull my airbrush back a little bit more, see I can mist it on. Just like that. You have full control over your paint. You pull back any, like I'm like literally almost just pushing air and pulling back just a hair to get that paint to come out. And that's what you want to do. So,
Can you turn the airbrush to the side and do it so that they can see like how far the trigger comes? No, the airbrush itself.
yeah, like that.
Yeah, that way they can see like how far the trigger is actually moving.
You see, I'm barely pulling back. It's probably coming back like that much. So you don't want to pull back like that because that's what you probably are doing. Or even pulling back halfway is going to be way too much paint coming out. So it's just a little bit. It's like having an itchy trigger finger, you know, like just
Little twitch.
a little twitch. So, which oddly enough, we're on Twitch.
Oh my gosh.
Ba-dum-bum, whatever. Okay, so, and I do the same thing. So I'm very patient and I let it build up. slowly, but it's still very fast. It doesn't take very long to build these up. So see, like, you can see it really well over the teal here. Just a little bit. See how it lighten up the color just a little bit. I'm going in strokes like I'm kind of going around the curvature of this wing, but then as I get higher up here, I stop, and I'm just putting it in a small spot right up the middle. Like that. And we'll go a little bit brighter. And then when I come back with my teal again, I can just hit the teal just a little bit and get just enough over that to look teal but still look very highlighted. So maybe we can actually do, so the people here that were in my N&M class, I'm putting a desaturated color over a saturated color, so I'm getting this sparkly look, like almost like a shininess. So if I just keep pushing that right here, I can actually make that part of the wing look a little bit shiny. And we'll do this one right here. So we want this highlight to be, it's funny, this is the shadow color, but I'm still thinking about sort of highlights here. And I think if I go too high, it'll be very easy to push my purple back down this way. So I think we'll be okay. And just keep coming back and reevaluating the section over and over again. See kind of where I want it to go. Looks funny, but that's okay.
You look funny.
I know, a good way, the way I prepare myself for seeing a model like this is every morning when I wake up, I just look in the mirror. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, it's the top
yeah,
of the hour too.
It's
Sorry.
oh.
So,
What's happening at the top of the hour?
friends,
And neighbors.
we, if I can do this correctly, are going to have a little giveaway. So we are going to be giving away, kind of going to do the same thing we did the last time we had our House of X stream. We're going to give away a spot in our Fundamentals of Blending class that's coming up in April. So
We will be taking bids. Whoever bids the highest will.
Don't
No?
listen to him. Don't listen to him.
And if for some reason you already signed up and you win, you'll just get your money back. So
Yeah.
it works out pretty good.
I don't know what that button does. It's been so long since I've created a giveaway thing on here. It's confusing now. So yeah, I'm going to hit the button and see what happens. Did it work? Yeah. Okay. So. Oh wow. That's a lot of.
What?
I'm not sure. Are those bubble farts?
What?
I'm not sure what those are. They look like little bubble farts. Okay, so in order to wow, my brain literally just derailed so hard.
Start talking about bubble farts.
I know, bubble farts.
Stuff goes down.
Wow. So the giveaway. All you have to do is just enter #blendit in chat and you'll be entered. And then we'll draw at the end of the stream. And one lucky winner will get a free spot in our class in April. Or if you want to just check out our class, you can also do that at miniaturemonthly.com.
Very true.
I'm still trying to figure out, what are those little things? Are those little
I got little bubble farts in my cup.
Oh, man. Wait, I already bought that class. That's super funny. Yeah, if you already purchased it.
Yeah, we're giving away a free spot into a class I've already taught.
That would be super funny.
Sorry, you missed it.
No, you don't have to forfeit. If you've already paid for the class and you get drawn, I mean, fair is fair. And we can.
They could always give it to somebody else. I mean, if they didn't. I don't know.
Well, Solarman, he said that he'd forfeit if he forfeit. Wow, I have really 10 words today. That he would forfeit if he did get drawn.
Well, you can certainly do
But
whatever you want.
We'll work it out.
Yeah, we'll work it out. Or he could, if he wanted to give it to a friend or something, he could do that too.
Oh, that's also true.
That was actually a really cool thing we did over Christmas. That we need to do that again because that was actually
really like that.
That was actually very heartfelt.
I know. I cried after reading a few of them.
Yeah.
The 'Tis the Season
Yeah.
is what we did, where people nominated somebody to get a seat. Wow, that is really pretty. Babe, sometimes you amaze me with your painting.
Sometimes I do the opposite.
It's true.
You're like, is that done yet? I'm like, yeah, it's completely finished. I guess I better keep going.
Or no, remember that one time you were like, how does this look? And I was like, great, are you going to do the eyes? And you were like, yeah, what's wrong with the eyes?
Yeah, I thought I was done. Okay, never mind. I'm not done. That's a great way of knowing that you're not done. If anyone asks you, is it done yet? Like that, you're like, okay. Well, unless like, if it's a low end commission piece or something, yes, I'm done.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's your competition miniature and they ask if it's done yet, we got problems.
Yeah. Jesse said the tap that does it to him every time.
I love that Jesse's birthday present to his wife was getting a haircut.
Oh my god.
That was awesome.
Yes.
That was super awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, and I ordered my book today, Jesse. So
Yeah, he did.
we'll be sharing stories.
We ordered a lot of books today.
Yeah.
I got some organization books and a book on the Black Dahlia.
Yeah, we've gone way too deep with all this murder
I'm
stuff.
so sorry. Yeah. What else? And then you got that book. Yeah, Lane had suggested. Oh, I'm not looking for the tracking information, but thank you, Amazon.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you ordered something? Yeah, let me check on that. For you.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to you, by the way, not at all.
Yeah. I don't know. Amazon's just being weird. It's like not letting me pull anything up. I don't know what is happening. But Lane had suggested some books, so that's what I got.
I don't do anything Lane says.
You know. Sometimes it's probably for the better.
Yeah, when you end up arrested half the time, you do something with Lane.
Oh man.
All
That
right.
is really pretty.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you guys, I'm just playing around here. I don't know what I'm doing, but I had an idea in my head, and it's kind of working a little bit. The scary thing is, once I do more stuff on the top, it might unwork itself. But we'll find out, huh?
Yep.
So I want some teal coming in that tail because the tail is just boring. So our rule of boring, if something's boring, put a kicker color. Kicker color. All right.
Cult of purple and teal.
Yep.
What is the point of painting with a full plan?
There's none. It's always funny. Usually when I'm like, hey, I've got this really good idea, and then when it veers from that idea is when it actually turns good. So.
It's true. Tis true.
That looks cool. What if his tail went red? So red is the true kicker color to green, to the teal.
Yeah, but is that going to look weird with the purple?
I don't know. We may never know. I mean, I guess we could do it, and if it looks bad, I will blame Bryce Coconut.
Bryce, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Jesse said orange red would look sweet.
What's that?
Jesse said orange red.
Yeah, it definitely needs to be a warm red. So here's where we could get in trouble, because if we go more magenta up here, in fact, I must think maybe I should put the magenta in a little bit and just see what happens. So we've got magenta and we've also got purple ink. So let's
Bryce said yes, it's my fault. I admit it.
It's always your fault, Bryce.
It's okay, Bryce. We still love you.
Even though he never comes to visit, doesn't write. Well, he writes.
True.
He does write.
Are you kidding me? You talk to him like daily.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm scared.
That's gonna be freaking rad, I think. I take it back. I'm not gonna speak too soon.
Yeah, don't. I don't know why I'm so nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. You paint every single day, and for some reason, this is making me nervous.
That's how much trust we have with each other. Absolutely none. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Oh my God. That's the beauty of the airbrush, though, is you can really just experiment and play, and if things go badly, you just change it. Like, we might go back to black at the end of tonight.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I really like the colors.
Wait, now you like them?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I liked them before, but it was making me nervous when you were adding in the magenta, but... Well, I think it was making me nervous because I thought that you were putting like an orangey red into your cup and then you were spraying the face and then...
No. It's definitely magenta. Now, I might have to tone this down again, but I think it looks kind of cool. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't.
Bryce said since Liz is not using her Vex and doesn't know where it is, just send it to me and she will never know.
Exactly. You got it, Bryce.
Yeah, 80s neon dragon.
So again, I'm putting down barely any paint, and you can see how quickly it's starting to build up color. That's the beauty of inks, really.
Airbrushing is
I believe I already have a bunch of airbrushes.
Sweetheart,
Are you
not
talking to somebody
you.
else?
Not you. I know you have a bunch of airbrushes.
I was like, the investment's been made. Have you seen our bank account? It's like zero because of all the airbrushes we get.
Is that what it is?
Actually, no. I have one airbrush that I use, and it's this one. I love
It's
it.
true. All the other airbrushes are in
Are
the
packed away.
garage. The Vex is the only one you need.
It's the ultimate airbrush.
But it really is.
It really
No,
is.
no.
Like
Laying all
no
jokes
joke.
aside. Bryce said, I love that you taught us to zenithal prime with the white ink. Oh, yay. Friend Jade is watching too. The name of the white ink, or is this Liquitex?
Yeah, it's
So we
liquid.
have-
So white ink. There's only one brand you should get, and it's Liquitex White. This stuff sprays the better. It sprays the bread better.
Breader. Sprays that breader.
All right, show's over now. This stuff sprays the best. It puts on the thinnest. What?
No,
Did you think I said the
Yes.
other word?
yes.
This sprays the chicken breast.
Yes.
No, it's. I don't think I'm.
I'm sorry.
That's it. This stuff sprays the best. I've tried other brands like New Amsterdam, FW Dalerani. All those are okay, but they don't spray as fine a spray as Liquitex White. Liquitex White is like the rock star. So, yeah, that's the one I would use.
The airbrush he's using is the Reaper Vex. You can get it on Reaper's website.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I can link it because I have linking powers.
Oh, yeah. So the other cool thing with inks is you can just mix them into each other. So I'm making a lighter magenta, as we used to
There
call
we
it
go.
in San Diego.
Magenta. Deep cut. There you go. That is the link to the Reaper Vex.
Yeah. So it's not the cheapest airbrush in the world, but it takes the place of two airbrushes. So basically what you'd spend on like a Patriot 105 and a Sotar 2020, you get the Vex and you don't need both of those airbrushes. So that's the way we designed it. So it's one brush to rule them all.
He said he just hit the reset button on the back of his neck.
The what?
When you were head downing, you had your head behind your head, and it looked like you were resetting yourself.
Oh yeah, I was. Duh.
Twisted Oma? I'm really terrible with names. We're just gonna call you Twisted. Yeah. Aaron's always terrible with words. It's part of his charm.
If you
One
can,
of the things
if
that
you
I-
can call it
One of the
that,
things that I really love about him
is
is
he
that-
can't talks.
Yeah. It's the greatest, honestly. Lots of laughs are had.
At the expense of my vocabulary.
He said this dragon needs some tights and a headband. I'm ready to do some jazzercise.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we can make that happen. Nomad Zeke, so the B cup, the smaller cup, that one's actually, I don't know.
Smaller.
They're essentially the same airbrush. The cups. Are
It's
smaller.
exactly the same
So
airbrush.
he said that he has the Sotar and he was looking for the smaller cup Vex. But I mean, honestly, the
They-
deeper
they-
cup is 100%.
They ran out of those, and they are on order, and
Correct.
they should be. I know that Badger is manufacturing them right now, so they should have more. That's not a problem. And yeah, it's basically personal preference. If you do more display work, you're not going to need a big cup. I do a lot of armies and stuff, so it helps having a bigger cup. Otherwise, you're just filling up your paint constantly, and that kind of sucks. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of over brightening this because once we start throwing more shadows and stuff in, like things change. So you gotta kind of overcompensate. It's like Richard Ramirez, when he was slashing people, he made sure they were dead. Yeah,
What does that
he didn't
have to
play
do-
around.
What does that have to do with?
It's overcompensating. He overcompensated to make sure.
Yeah, we probably
That's really
shouldn't be
bad. We probably
talking
shouldn't be joking
about-
around about that, but it was a long time ago. And
Necro Two Shoes says he's pretty good about overcompensation. Yes, a dark amethyst cape. Yeah, it could cloak in a dark amethyst cape. Oh, thanks, Bryce. I'm trying to make sure that I see everything, but sometimes my brain gets.
derailed.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, I
I
think
call
that.
it pandemic
I
brain.
think you guys are right. I think red is going to be too much. It's like an extra color that we don't need. So,
Oh.
go to your room.
Hi, Captain. Clown shoes to overcompensate for tiny feet.
There you go.
I get it. It's me when I put on Aaron's shoes. 'Cause I'm too lazy to go get my shoes to walk the dog. Necro Two Shoes, what do they say about tiny feet and clown shoes? Next should be an army of matching cobbles. Nate said, I think it's so pretty how those original white stripe highlights on the wings have changed and lasted throughout all of those coats of ink. Yeah, that's the best thing about inks.
Yeah,
They cover, but it's not like...
and if you're putting it on in small amounts, you can really control it. You know, like I mean, like I said, I'm kind of fishing right now, trying to get the look that I want, but it doesn't mean that I can experiment a little bit, and if it goes badly, I just reset. You know.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing now is I'm taking actual purple ink, and I'm sort of misting it up into the more vibrant magenta and toning it down just a little bit.
I love airbrushing, don't get me wrong, but there's something beautiful about paint strokes and mixing colors with fine art style painterly strokes. Yeah. So don't think that Aaron just only does airbrushing. A
No.
lot of what, like, this is literally just laying the basis.
To paint on top.
Yeah. So he does airbrushing first, then goes in with his paintbrush.
Or sometimes I paintbrush first and then do the airbrush. You know, you'd never want to have your airbrush replace your paintbrush at all. Like that, the airbrush basically lets you paintbrush more, I think. It gives you the, you know, your model won't look cool without the paintbrush. So that's why in my N&M class I didn't let anybody use an airbrush. Even though we just took an airbrushing class.
Tis true. Okay, I need water.
She needs some
okay,
water.
I'm leaving Aaron alone for
yes,
about
to fend
2
for
minutes
myself.
so I can go get some water.
And this is gonna go badly.
I'm literally gonna be in the kitchen.
How
so.
quickly can we get banned from Twitch? That's
No, let's don't do that.
okay. Yeah, I love paint night, so I love doing this stuff.
Zach said we miss you already. Like, I haven't gone anywhere yet.
No.
I'm trying to decide like how to go behind Aaron without being shot.
Without being seen.
Like
There she goes. There she goes. Hey, was that a homeless person that just walked by?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Your girlfriend.
She is so hard on herself, and she doesn't need to be. But hey.
Oh God.
And I didn't put any ink in there. Oh, I need more purple.
Okay. Jesus.
Thank God you're back. Oh, it was horrible.
Bryce said I will moderate. We can let him out if he has to pee.
It puts the brush into its mouth, or else
Whoa.
it gets the hose again.
No. That was the airbrush on fire?
Yeah.
Oh, Bryce, I guess I could have muted Aaron, but
That would have been no fun at all.
unsupervised Lovejoy. Heather, he does have a puddle pad. Oh man. It is so pretty.
Ooh.
I literally just can't get over it.
And I know what you were thinking in the middle of it. You're like, oh God, how do we get out of this one?
Yeah.
We meant to do that.
Yeah, Twisted. Aaron did a tattoo show and tell. He showed everybody his unspoken of tattoos while you were gone.
Yeah. The tattoos I can't show my mother.
Yeah. Nancy, if you're watching this. Rats with this good stuff.
I will probably never have a tattoo, and the reason for that is I would be completely addicted immediately, and I would never be satisfied. So it would just be this. I would be covered in tattoos I didn't want.
Yeah. Dan, yes. The ones that I just spoke of. The unspoken of tattoos
Yes.
that I just spoke of. Yeah.
That's almost mesmerizing. Oh my God.
Shadow Spawn. It is. Oh no, I'm gonna mess it up again.
What's that?
The name of the dragon. So we named it Shakira.
It's
but
Harry
it's
Potter.
Oh man, guys, I forgot it again already. We named her Shakira, but I can't remember the name. To be fair, sometimes I forget Aaron's name, so.
That is fair.
but it'll only let me go so far.
And that's probably a good thing.
There we go. Shavirna the Slayer. That one from Bones 5.
Oh, this actual dragon. I thought you meant from Guild Wars.
No. I know what the dragon from Guild Wars is called.
What's it called? Dragon.
Yeah, that's what we call it.
Good.
Do you want to get on your dragon? No. Is there a little sky scale?
Oh my goodness. Hey, just so you guys know, I've joined the ranks of the cool kids, and I can now shake my paints. Can't feel my fingers anymore, but I've been shaking all my paints up. It's pretty awesome. All right.
Correct. Jeffrey Dahmer said that people with tattoos taste bad, so save yourself from cannibalism with ink.
I don't think I taste good. I probably
I don't
ingested
think
way
you
too much
taste
paint.
so rank. Oh, God.
Thanks. That came out real quick, didn't it?
Hey, that should make you feel good knowing that, like,
That no one would ever want to eat.
If we
Yeah,
just,
that a cannibal would not choose to eat me. That's so mean.
Yeah, that means that, like, you'll live.
What if I wanted to be eaten? You know, there's that guy in Germany who paid another man.
I know, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. There's body parts involved in that story. Oh, man. Can't believe you tried to start telling that story.
Exactly. All right.
Oh, I am so sorry. I'm not looking at chat. Okay. Is that the box art for Reaper?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Ron told him to paint it, so he's painting it.
You know, you go into Reaper and it's like, here's a thing, you know, and then you're like, okay, is this box art or what is this? Who knows? But it probably might be. I don't know. I've had it for so long, it may not be anymore.
Sorry. How do you like your paint shaker?
Who?
You.
Oh. I love it. What are you talking about? It's awesome. It was also on sale, and it wasn't $300, so that was awesome too.
Yeah. Zach said sometimes I even use it to shake paint.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Liz doesn't know this, but I shake our eggs in the morning before. That's why they've all been breaking.
It was fun, Mason. Thank you. He said happy birthday to me.
Oh.
Y'all can tell Aaron happy birthday in
A few weeks.
Oh, my brain.
7 to 10 working days.
In 9 days.
Oh.
All of our
All of our birthdays.
important
Same.
days are super close together. So Taylor's birthday was the middle of the month, and my birthday was this week, and then Aaron's birthday is next week-ish, and then our
and my
anniversary
dad and
is
my
next
sister.
week.
And
Yeah, lots of things going on. Scrambled eggs in the shell. Oh.
Is that a movie?
No. No. What? Aaron will be 21.
29.
What? Did you say 29?
Yeah. We're
No.
all 29.
Plus 20 years. He will be older. He will be 1 year older than he was last year.
Yeah. That is correct.
I'm super excited for next year, though. Because we're going all out for your birthday.
That's right.
That's
We're going to
because...
get a clown.
What?
Hmm?
You said we're going to have a clown?
Yeah.
I'm not getting you a clown for your
I want
50th birthday.
Pony to ride on.
Hey, there's a pony next door to my parents. I wonder if they would let you...
I doubt
Ride
it
their
because every
horses.
time your dad's gone over there for Casey, they're never there.
Well, yeah. But
He's got to quit telling her that he's going to take her over there to ride a horse when they can never go ride the horse.
What level will you be? Oh, I like that.
I'm level 8. D4.
But like, okay, so what level will you be? So is each year a level, or is there like a weird leveling system where it's like every 5 years is one level?
Yeah, I'm a dog.
One COVID year equals 5
Yeah.
years. Yes, that
There
is
we go.
correct.
Oh my gosh, so I'm going to be like
Holy
100
cow.
years old. I really wish this dragon came off its base. That would be a nice thing. I'm sure the production one, it will come off.
Probably.
Well, the funny thing is, I can see where it's actually glued on the base. I wish they hadn't glued it on, but...
Yeah. Oh, the giveaway thing.
What happened?
The giveaway thing. So we're giving away a spot in our class coming up in April, the Fundamentals of Blending. It's a 4-week class, with class being every single Saturday. Well, for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was a weird way to explain that, but
I
yes,
know.
that's...
I'm sorry. My pandemic brain is... It's real. So yeah, if you type #blendit into chat, then you're entered to win spot in our class. But you do have to be present at the end of the stream in order to win. So if your name is drawn,
You ain't here.
and you're not here, then we're going to draw somebody else.
This is like really hard to get paint way back here.
You can do it.
I blame Ron.
Do you need tiny hands?
I might need a smaller brush. These Sam Lynn's brushes are huge,
Well, use one
which
of
is
your...
perfect for painting a giant base, but
Well, use one of your little... Your Wapple brush.
ooh, my Rapple. My other huge brush. No, it's just more inconvenient than anything else. This Sam Lynn's brush is actually pretty pointy.
It is pretty pointy.
It can do all the details.
Chewy, if you're... So, be making dinner in a few. So we're going to be drawing right at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So in like 20 minutes. So if you can hold on for 20 minutes, then that would be awesome.
Or just pop back in 20 minutes.
That's true.
Too.
That's true.
Or just chance it.
Ooh, baked potato with chips and salsa.
Yeah, I'll be right over.
That sounds delicious.
That does sound actually really good.
Bryce said Aaron must have borrowed the Clever Crow bus to run over Ron. What? Chewy's making lime cilantro shrimp tacos.
Yeah, we'll be right over, buddy.
I don't know where you are, but we're coming for dinner.
Road trip.
Second dinner.
We'll be there in like 17 hours.
Probably. Bring the dragon.
Yeah. Hey, no. The last time we drove with the dragon, it went really badly.
We'll just go to like each person's house and just eat.
Yeah. That would be cool. That's what
Tour
we
the
should do.
food.
House of Vex should just tour.
Yeah, tour the
And we'll
food.
show up
So
at people's houses randomly. You
all
won't
of
know.
All y'all can just make us dinner.
Yeah.
I mean...
You won't know if we're coming or not. It'll
You
just
make
be like,
us
you'll get a
dinner.
knock at the door and you'll be like, oh my gosh, is
And
that
then
them?
We'll paint a little miniature for you.
No, we won't do that either.
Yeah,
But-
we will.
Your mom will do that.
Oh, Necro Two Shoes. We know exactly
where you guys
how long
live.
of a drive it is from the east to the west coast.
Yeah, we've done it three
Three
times.
times. Yeah.
Once in the tiniest car on earth too. That was
Oh my
awesome.
god, that was absolutely terrifying. Chinese food.
We need to go out after this. Are these all West Coast people eating dinner right now, or what's the deal?
I don't know. Are y'all all on the West Coast? Vex's moving castle. I like it. Tonight it's your house.
Yeah. How cool would that be, though? You have no clue that it's going to happen. And then you're just like, you're getting ready, you know, like you've been in your underwear all day, and then the doorbell rings. You're like, oh my God.
It's just the two of us standing there with growling tummies. Shadow Spawn said they do a ribeye Friday. I'm down.
Wait, where?
Shadow Spawn.
Oh, at his house?
Yeah, at his her house. I don't
Her
know.
house?
Their house.
Their house.
Zach said we'll lift the porch light on and hit the Portillo's drive-thru. Yes, please.
There we go.
Nomad Zeke is East Coast, but he works late on Friday. That's okay.
Nice.
How long would it take to take a dragon to fly from the east to the west coast? Well, it's funny
just
that
as
you
long-
say that because we actually were transporting a dragon from the east to the west coast and then started back from the west back to the east coast with a dragon before it was obliterated by a big green van. So it's the same amount of time as it takes to just drive.
That was a really long way to
was.
say that story.
Canada, Ohio, Texas, Minnesota, Niagara Falls, Canada.
What part of Canada? Oh, I like that part.
Oh, that's Dan. East, I'm on the west coast. That's Aaron's life right there, west coast.
Yeah, West Coast style.
Midwest, Chicago. Ooh, steak and pork chops.
I'm down with Chicago.
Sweet and sour pork. Salt and pepper chicken and shrimp.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bill.
That sounds really good. All right.
San Diego. Yay, that's Aaron.
That's right.
That's his home.
Uh-huh.
What's the airspeed velocity of an unladen dragon? Does a dragon have quarantine body? That is a great question. Ooh, Bryce said he'll cook us Korean barbecue. I'm down. Also, I forgot what I was gonna say. Hi, welcome to my brain.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some of you may not know this, but Bryce is actually part Korean, I believe. Or no? Brazilian. No. I don't know. All right.
I'm sure Bryce will pipe in a minute. I'm trying to read things, but all I can think about is food. My meat and potato is just... Hey, potatoes are pretty amazing. I made mashed potatoes the other night.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Aaron loves some mashed potatoes. I love that I can't see, so there's a delay on the screen from when you start and from when I see it. So I just hear
Whoa! My cap flew off. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it did! Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
We're trying to do the most annoying noises possible for
Yeah.
the show.
For the next 13
All right.
minutes. Ooh. Chef of Love, we can do that. For steaks, they do a reverse sear.
We'll paint for food. Ooh, yeah. Who's doing that?
So what? We'll paint for food.
No, who's doing the reverse sear?
Chef of Love.
Oh, I thought I was the chef of love.
Aww.
Joy.
Oh my gosh.
Shoot. I hate mixing paints on my palette because sometimes I get another color that I wasn't expecting in there.
Oh.
And then we just paint with it because who cares?
It's true. Every time I hear the shake, he starts smiling. Yeah, I know.
It sounds like a dying cow or something.
Well, it makes me laugh because I'm so used, like, I have my back turned to Aaron, and you're welcome for this bit of TMI, but Aaron is a very gassy person.
What?
So sweetheart, my gaming friends know because they hear you.
Constantly?
Constantly. And so, like, I start hearing that noise, and I immediately think, "Oh my gosh!"
I think so. When we are 1 year, if we make it 1 year on House of X, we will have a farting contest, and we'll let everybody will be able to contribute. Maybe we'll post YouTube videos. I don't know. We'll figure out a way.
The giveaway is for a spot in Aaron's Fundamental of Blending class that's going to be in April. You can check out more information on the class on our website. Yeah, it's on miniaturemonthly.com. Oh, I guess I could actually put the website. Sorry.
That would be way too.
I know. So it's weird because we haven't been doing this.
Well, this technically isn't an advertising show, so
it's not.
we're just having fun painting. But if you want to know, that's where it is.
That's where you can find the information.
Yeah.
Samurai Jack said, "I heard if we make it 1 year on house arrest." I mean, that's kind of what it feels like. My dog will win. Do it.
Yeah, our dog doesn't normally fart, but she did the other night.
Oh
and
my gosh.
I swear to God, it gurgled for a minute. I was like, what the heck is that?
So I honestly thought that it was Taylor.
Well, yeah. Cause,
she is your daughter.
Yes.
But, I thought it was Taylor, and then I turned around, slowly turned around and looked, and it's just Marley sitting on the couch.
Yeah, and she's just and then she gets up, sniffs her own butt.
It was so funny.
Which, quite honestly, if I could do the same thing, I would, but I'm just not that limber.
Oh my gosh, it was super funny. Bless her heart. I think it scared her. It's super funny when she does fart, though, because she literally does get the...
Yeah, or she'll
what was that noise?
startle herself, yeah.
Did my butt betray me?
What's going on?
Ooh. Micro Two Shoes, what new hobbies have you learned? We've also been venturing into new hobbies. Aaron started 3D sculpting, and then I started doing embroidery. I just spin real quick to make sure I'm okay. Are you talking about when you fart? I'm confused. Probably. I'm just gonna think that that's what you're talking about. Oh, I love that. So I wasn't sure if it was that or not. But yeah, I love it. Ooh, what you doing?
I'm getting all horny right here.
Oh my god, Aaron. Jesus
What?
Christ.
I'm painting horns. What are you thinking?
God.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Jezebel.
Chef of Love said yes, party, because I'm not limber either. They get up and spin real quick to make sure they're okay.
I need to start doing that. Whoa, what just happened?
Nate said, are these horns getting the scary black tip treatment?
I knew somebody was going to call me out. I'm going the opposite direction. I don't know why. I just thought maybe if they went the other way, it'd be cool.
Hey, you do you. This is your dragon.
It's technically not my dragon.
Oh, no, but you know what I mean. Oh, okay, so Necker Two Shoes is doing indoor gardening, VR sim racing, painting, cryptocurrency, reading books. They normally don't read. That's pretty awesome.
I already lost my black paint. Oh, here it is. No, that's... What the heck happened to it?
Oh, it's on the floor where
Bryce?
where the majority of your other paint ends up. Oh, bless his heart.
Sucks.
So I've been doing indoor gardening too, kind of. I've almost
She's doing what's called indoor murder garden.
Okay, so
Liz has a murder garden.
So my family comes from like a long line of farmers.
Plant killers?
No, they're farmers.
Oh,
man.
yeah, that's right. Sorry.
That's why my parents live on so much land. 'Cause they're farmers. So anyways, my family is a long line of farmers. And then apparently I just
Didn't get that
suck
gene.
at it. Or at least not indoor plants. I kill indoor plants so fast. My Christmas cactus is pretty good, but that little Dieffenbachia or whatever it's called.
Who?
That little plant I got from the Publix. It is almost dead.
She
understand.
bought a bunch of fake plants and killed those. I don't even know how you did that.
Kill them.
They're all black.
No, they're not.
What did you do?
Fine.
I'm gonna airbrush them.
If you airbrush those,
them dead.
I would be so mad. I paid $30 for those.
That would be so cool. Like it would be a great prank.
You'd have to buy me more.
This is what couples that prank each other with this type of thing. Well, they usually tend to get divorced, so we probably don't want to do that. But
No. No, we both had enough of that in our lives. Oh. Do I have a farm girl outfit? No, Bryce.
Thank God.
Actually, I do have overalls.
I do know Bryce used to wear a farm girl outfit to paint nights in San Diego.
That doesn't
That was
surprise me.
really weird.
I wore it just for you, though.
Well, yeah.
But no, I do have overalls, though. But, I don't know. Just always... I have pictures of me as a little kid with overalls with my granddaddy.
Mm-hmm.
He was wearing overalls, too.
They called them over-unders.
Nope. He called them overalls.
Oh, no.
Need to clean the plastic. I thought that said paints, and I was like, clean the plastic paints. What? Yeah, no, I do need to clean the plastic plants because some of them have dust on them.
Because of all the fart fumes that are flying in this
from
house.
Aaron and the dog. You have to break a few plants to make an omelet. It's true. I'm really good at like breaking. Jesus.
This model's really hard to
Can't
hold.
talk.
I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but
What?
it's really hard to hold this model. It's like I'm getting poked there's no spot to grab like
Really?
that.
How do you?
Like, look, I'm trying to. It's just so difficult. Why you make fun of my life?
Because there's so many jokes I want to say, but
People
I can't.
starving. It's people starving in Africa, and I can't hold my dragon.
I can't pick up this brush. Oh my gosh, my arms are too short to pick up the freaking paintbrush. Jesus. When I think about a murder garden, I pictured dismembered legs planted in a row, an evil-looking scarecrow clown overlooking the mayhem. Yep, that's
Pretty much it.
exactly what I was thinking of. Oh, I'm sure they definitely make overall shorts in your size. You just gotta, you have to look for them in the right place.
On your pants?
What?
What?
You just painting. We're talking about overalls, okay?
Shorts. That's disgusting.
Yeah, Jesse, I haven't killed the blueberries yet.
Yeah, the blueberries are coming back, man.
I think it's because we haven't touched them.
It's probably because we haven't touched them, yeah. Yeah, Jesse, we're taking real good care of them. We're not touching them, I swear to God.
Yeah. Yeah, I promise I won't touch them. We get so much rain, like we don't have
There's nothing to
water
touch,
anything.
yes. Like the backyard's like a swimming pool right now.
Lederhosen? No. Not Lederhosen. Pea pickers? I don't know. That is the first. I've never heard of overalls called pea pickers. One minute until we draw for the Fundamentals of Blending giveaway.
Giveaway. Wah, wah. Caw-caw. Caw-caw. Oh, what big teeth you
Overall
have.
rompers? I mean, I'm pretty sure those are already a thing. I think they're just called overall shorts. Yeah, they're just called overall shorts.
That just sounds disgusting.
No, they're not. They're super comfy. Your daughter has a pair. She got them from Walmart.
Well,
The Walmart.
she better not wear them around me.
Someone stole my idea. Good night, Heather. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Night, Heather.
And Heather did paint. She painted something real pretty.
Sweet.
It's in our Discord if anybody is
Brave enough to look.
want to venture.
Take a look.
It's in a book. It's reading rainbow. Nate posted in the Discord and said, the Reaper producers over there throwing papers around looking for their 5-second delay button. He sneaks up on you. Perfectly polite, grandma friendly for an hour. That's a surprise.
At a certain point, we think all the children have actually gone to sleep, so we're like, let it rip.
Well, it's only 7 o'clock on the West Coast.
Oh, well.
Sweet potato.
Well, those West Coast children need to go to bed earlier.
Is that what it is? They're going to bed super. Oh, wow. I said 1 minute and it's been 2. I'm sorry.
Yep, I guess there's no winner. Sorry.
I just get so distracted. What is
Sorry,
wrong
not
with
sorry.
me? All right. We are going to draw. Drum roll, please. That was your job.
Oh.
My God. Oh my God. That was amazing.
I thought that's what you wanted me to do. My bad.
Okay. How do we do this? Wow. All right. Razuzan. You have been drawn for the giveaway.
Oh.
Are you here?
Alright, oops.
Razuzan, please be here.
You have
You
4.5
spot
hours
In
to...
the class. Oh no.
1, 2.
Here?
Look at my shoe. Somebody call him. Was that the guy who had to go to dinner?
I hope they're still here.
We can wait a little bit. I got.
We'll wait a couple of seconds.
Oh wait, it's 10 o'clock. Wait, when did we start?
At 8, baby.
Holy cow! It's been 2 hours already.
Mhm.
I'm kind of sad.
Uh-oh. I don't think they're here.
Who is the next
All
lucky
right.
person? Watch, we'll be like 35 names later. We're just, okay, is someone in the room?
I know, right?
Anyone who's left?
All right. Hold on. Just gonna get out my handy dandy notebook here.
So who all's going to ReaperCon? We didn't even talk about.
Wait,
Or
baby,
not
we gotta pull another
ReaperCon.
entrant.
I'm
Goodness
diverting.
gracious.
I'm diverting.
Okay, 1, 2,
Buckle my shoe.
3. Whoa! Dan,
Dan the man.
congrats! He said, "Woo, I'm here." You are here. All right, Dan, you have won a spot in Aaron's class, and I can't remember if you already signed up or not. Cause welcome to my brain. So send me an email
We'll get you hooked up.
to this one. I had to make sure I spelled it right. Send me an email to that email address, and we'll work it out. Congratulations, Dan. And because I'm such a nice person, I would feel really bad if like Razuzan did get on later. So
If they do,
I'm
come
gonna be
on.
a super sweet human being, and we're gonna give both of them spots in the thingy.
So if somebody knows who Razuzan is, because
Yeah.
it's hard to know everybody's online presence, yell at them or do something.
Yeah. Yell at them.
You know what's funny? Is Justin might be on. I don't have my headphones on. Justin, are you there? Or is it John? I can't remember sometimes.
I don't know.
Remember he
But
came
I'm
on the
gonna
last. He
send
came on the last
Razuzan a
time.
message, because I can do that.
Ooh. You are the message police.
He said I'm here, just not in Discord though, so you can take your headphones off. You look
Oh.
ridiculous.
You look ridiculous.
I know.
Ridiculously cute.
Oh yeah. I hope it's okay if we go a little later than 10 o'clock.
Dragons are going down.
Okay, go as long as you like. Good. Because Dragon's on a roll. Your name now is now Dragon, apparently.
Dragon.
Aaron's on a roll. And sending Razuzan a message real quick. Okay, I sent him a message. Oh, forgot to actually hit accept. And accept. So, I didn't mess up the giveaway thing. You look like an unfocused DJ and forgot the tunes. It's true.
Oh yeah.
It is true.
Oh yeah.
Is licking the brush safe?
No. So here's the deal. We need to get on Reaper. So for Bone 6 or whatever the next thing that comes out, they need a dragon holding apparatus. You can just kind of set your dragon in there and then paint it.
Is that what happens?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Make it happen.
I like it. Taste the weasel.
Taste it. My brush is actually falling apart, which is kind of gross.
Because you've been using it like non-stop for weeks. Dan said, I'm looking forward to that class. Blending is my kryptonite. That's what we want to hear.
That's
exactly what we
well,
want to
we
hear.
don't want to hear that after the class, but
Not after the class, but before the class, yes.
yeah. No, that's awesome. That's why we are teaching the class and also the fact that it goes over several weeks, you get lots of time to practice in between. Our Discord thing goes off. It's really cool. So we've really been enjoying it.
Ooh, yeah, the dragon stand sounds like a good 3D model project to 3D print. Where's Lyndon?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Dan. He said he loved the airbrush class.
Cool.
Glad to hear that. And Dan, I just got your email, so you're good to go. After the stream ends, I'll send you the sign up thingy. Wow, I'm so good with words today. I'll send you the sign up email. Would the dragon stand also be a dragon, and you'd have to paint it
Oh
using
my
a
God.
smaller dragon stand? Yes.
By Bones like 20, you have like 15 dragon stands. They're just progressively getting larger. I had to buy a new house.
Yeah. Oh, Twisted Oma said, gotta go clean the kitchen before it gets too late. Thanks for the stream, and had fun and learned a lot. Good night. Have a good night.
We will be back next month for sure. We're gonna.
Yeah, we're not gonna forget this time.
Yeah. No, we'll be better at this. Plus, I'm just painting this dragon on the stream, so I would actually like to finish it one of these days, and so we need to we need to get on this.
Yeah. Nomad Zeke said your house isn't dedicated to minis already.
We have no miniature cases,
We don't.
which is really depressing.
Yeah, we don't have any miniature cases, but that's because when Aaron moved from San Diego out here to
We
Georgia,
left all of them.
we had to leave all of them because they're just
It's
glass.
just too heavy, and yeah.
So.
And I thought, hey, we'll just run down to IKEA, not thinking that IKEA is 2.5 to 4 hours away. Great.
Because we live in the middle of nowhere. Almost.
So one of these days we will actually do that. But so yeah, for right now, we're just like at George R. R. Martin's house. Everything's packed away in boxes and drawers and all that good stuff. So, what do you guys think? Does this look okay, or should I start over?
Burn it.
Burn it? Okay. Where's my primer?
I'm just kidding. Well, while they answer, Nomad Zeke said they have friends burp. All over Georgia. Jeez. What parts of Georgia?
Yeah. We're up by Augusta.
Bryce said that he can store our minis for us.
I bet you can, Bryce.
Find a Suno. I'll have to look up that. I don't know what that is. Samurai Jack said, get the simple green.
Oh, I don't simple green anything. We just paint over.
I don't know if that's pronounced properly, but Althro said raffle it.
Raffle it.
Yeah. I think Ron would be sad.
Yeah, I have this funny feeling that they would probably be pretty bummed.
Yeah.
That would be like the last House of X. It's just
Right?
We're pulling you.
Yeah. Dan said that reminds me I need to get off my butt and design the inserts for my DTOF display cases. Do it. Necrochushu says I'd pay you $5 delivery fee to drive it here and exchange it for a potato.
That sounds like a bargain right there.
Aw. Chef of Love said I wish I would have known you then. I would have taken those cases before you left. They are actually at his parents' house being stored.
Yeah, because
just in case we do like conventions and stuff.
The plan was to go back to Comic-Con because Comic-Con was going to start doing miniature events, and so we were going to just use the cases for that. And then the world fell apart, and there weren't any more cons.
Yeah.
So eventually, probably, maybe.
Nate's headed out for the night, so have a good night, Nate.
All right, let's bust out the alcohol.
No.
No?
No. Bryce said, I call Simple Green, I suck. Yes. Whoa, hey.
What?
You're showing people your tum-tum.
My who?
Your stomach, babe.
I'm looking good. Look at that. Ooh.
No, stop.
Ooh.
This is weird.
You're weird. Your mom's weird.
I'm so sorry, y'all. Kinson, it is... Oh, man, I did it again. I've already forgotten it. I need to write it down.
What's that? The name of this?
The name of
Yeah, nobody knows.
oh,
It's we shall for this point on call you dragon.
Time. We've named it Shakira, but it's Shavirna? No, is that wrong? I don't remember. Yeah, Shavirna. Thanks, Dan. Don't pour liquor on self, it's wasteful. Cranky Dog said that was scarier than the dragon. At least he didn't do that in a banana suit. Correct, Dan. That is correct. All right. Yes, Necro2 that belt is a part of his standard equipment list. He does not leave home without it because his shorts
belts.
are too big, and
That's right.
it is.
You're perfect.
He's had the same shorts for like 12 years now, and won't get new ones. So, same with the belt. Ooh, what you doing to them horns?
Getting all horned out.
Oh my god.
Horntastic.
Oh my god.
Hornlicious.
Everyone at Reaper is gonna like.
Horn bajorn.
Okay, stop saying. Oh, now you've got.
The what?
Nothing. No. No. You're doing a great job, sweetie.
Yeah, nobody telling me I'm doing it wrong. But is this the wrong color? Horns aren't this color?
Corn.
Corn horn? Cornholio?
No. Precious goes corn.
Corn sounds good.
So I don't understand this, and maybe y'all can help me understand this. What is the deal with people angry reacting to things that are about corn? I
It's called Corn Rage.
I don't get it. I was looking at, I'm in this Facebook group about haunted houses because that's my life. And somebody had posted something and said something about corn, and so it had like 300 angry reacts because of the word corn. Just very confused.
It's a joke.
Oh. Okay, so what about the eyes? What about the eyes?
We don't paint no eyes.
Yeah.
Dragons don't have eyes. Like what? That's crazy.
Yeah, apparently the corn thing is a thing. I don't know. Am I too old to understand these things now? Like, is that the point? Is that the thing?
You're as old as dirt.
Sweetheart. Cute. I literally don't get it. Does their horn turn to popcorn when hit by fire damage? Maybe. I was a dragon born with a corn horn. It's made me very forlorn.
What?
Oh my god. You killed Aaron. Oh my god.
I'm gonna put a little bit of corn in his mouth
Oh my
at the very end.
god. Oh my
That
goodness.
dragon done ate his corn.
So is it the same? Is it the same as saying the word moist? Sorry for those that don't like that word.
The what?
He said that maybe it's the same way as like, you know, people hate the word moist.
They hate
Again,
the word.
sorry.
What?
Yeah, maybe it's a thing. But we can't keep saying it because people.
You will get upset.
Yeah, people really don't like the word. Like makes them cringe or makes them angry. So I don't know. I don't get it. Corn. KH. The KH corn. Yes.
Are they just equally as upset of like cob corn?
Is
What about-
how you say it though?
What about?
Like,
Yeah.
you call
Hey,
it popcorn.
Baby, please pass the cob corn.
You do not say cob corn. Nobody says cob corn.
I'm fixing to eat some cob corn.
Juicy moist corn. I can't say those words. Oh my god, I forgot that I could use my tablet to watch this on.
You could have, but it's more fun the way we're doing it.
No, because then I have to keep turning around.
What am I
Now I
doing?
don't have to turn around anymore.
She
Laziness.
don't need to turn
Laziness
around.
101.
Turning around makes her frown.
Oh.
Alright. I think
That's exactly how I like my cakes. What?
like a dragon.
Yeah.
I think we're getting close to a good stopping point for this evening's festivities.
Oh yeah. Chef of Love says, I still say Pabbage Catch, kids.
What? Cabbage cat?
Pabbage Catch instead of Cabbage Patch.
That's pretty good. I never heard that
Yeah.
one.
Oh. Necro, oh, you dropped paint. How are you dropping paint left and right?
I'm dropping stuff
Like, not
like
even
crazy.
touching any.
Alright.
Yeah, I think when you have, I don't know, I feel like Twitch always have a lot of lag. But the tablet screen that I have, it's essentially just a third monitor that I can draw on. Because Aaron got me a drawing tablet monitor thingy for my birthday.
Liz is a baller now.
I am.
She's super cool.
I love it. It's made by Huion. Because it makes me feel fancy when I say that. What are you drawing?
Nothing.
I'm really scared.
Nothing. Look away.
What
God.
are you doing? I'm very scared as to what is happening right now.
Wait, are you drawing on
No, you were not letting that.
Why
dry
did you
in the-
watch that? You're supposed to be checking the chat.
No, you were not letting that paint dry in the cup.
You are the fun ruiner. Alright.
I thought you had a surprise for me, and then you went full.
I went
Making
full.
more work for you.
Dry that paint in the cup. Alright. I think this is a good spot. I think this is a good spot to stop for the night. But we got started pretty good.
Yeah.
I think.
This is a great start.
Kind of, sort of. Rock and roll. Alright, so, this dragon's starting to look a lot like the House of X logo.
Yeah, it is. I kind of like that, though.
That is kind of cool. It is kind of cool. Except for the backside, you can't. It's funny. It looks so dark, like
the
without the
dragon
light.
can be our little mascot.
Could be. We just won't give it back to Reaper. We'll just be like,
Ron would be so sad.
oops.
Ron would be like, don't let him in this place
Yeah.
ever again. You took my dragon.
Very cool. Alrighty. So, I don't know how to end this show. Like, it's just, I guess we just
We gotta let them know we're gonna end it.
talk till.
We're gonna let them know. We gotta let them know.
Alright. Well, thank you all for joining us and
I gotta let them know.
pretending like you like us. We pretend in turn to like you. So, so it all works out. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a great time with you guys tonight.
I had the
We will-
best time ever. Oh, let's move that out of the way.
Wow, that
We got
was
like some serious
really
lights going on.
bright.
Whoa.
Covered our faces up.
That's right. Alrighty. Well, we will see you next time. And I recorded this, so we'll probably post it here at some point and stuff. Would you like to say anything,
Thanks,
Liz?
y'all.
She says thanks, y'all. I'm her West Coast interpreter, so
Is that what that is?
yeah, she said thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, y'all.
All right, see you guys later. Bye.